Several cities and townships across West Michigan are scheduled to hold their elections tomorrow.
That'll be the first election day in Michigan since the first cases of the virus were confirmed here in Michigan the same night as our primary in March. Aaron Parseghian joining us live with the changes we should expect tomorrow. Aaron?
Derek, Annie, each jurisdiction will have just one centralized voting location open tomorrow. The state believes that's essential for democracy.
There are no statewide races on ballots Tuesday. What you will see are hyper-local issues. But despite public health concerns, Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson says it's important to have polling locations open.
Democracy is essential. And in times of crisis, the ability to ensure that our citizens are able to hold their elected officials accountable and weigh in on issues critical to their local communities is all the more important.
Half of the communities statewide have postponed their elections. Others who are asking voters to approve school bonds and other millages still want voter turnout.
Others informed us that, among other things, local schools would not have the funds to operate this fall if a summer millage was not voted on this May.
Benson says there's been a large spike in people voting by mail, which will likely cut down on the number of people needing to go to the polls. But for those who do need to, it will be a lot different and distant.
We have provided detailed guidance to our local clerks to ensure social distancing practices are in place in that in-person voting location, and we've also provided masks, gloves, hand sanitizers, wipes, and other personal protective equipment for election workers to utilize.
The state also recruited nearly 2,000 volunteers to assist clerks or to fill in for those not comfortable working in public.
Even in times of great uncertainty, people want to vote and they want to weigh in on important local issues. That's all the more reason why we must work together across the state to ensure that for these voters and for every voter, democracy marches on.
A smaller election like this will likely serve as a test run, a preview of what voting could look like come August and November.
In Michigan, we have the tools to carry out elections that are secure, accurate, and safe to participate in.
To see what issues are on ballots here in West Michigan, you can head to fox17online.com. Those locations will be open from 7 a.m. tomorrow to 8 at night. Live in Grand Rapids, Aaron Parseghian, Fox 17 News.